Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we got our second anniversary Omnimon playmat, some Vmon, and the Ultimate Ancient Dragon starter deck helping us out. And that's because when I bought the Blast Ace boxes, I forgot to reserve them. Whoops, it happens. So I had to buy them through eBay to make sure that they got here in a fairly fast manner, and to make sure that I could get them. When I bought them, I opened it up on video, like I always do, and I was surprised to see that they had added in one of the pre-release packs, which is not what this video is for, but they also added in a beginning tutorial deck, which I was actually like, I want to try and find one of these, because to go along with the demo decks that I bought, I think this would be kind of neat. And I figured, let's open it up and see what it's like. Again, not for resale. But yeah, we have one to check out, which I think is cool. I am happy alone that I got this as like a little kind of add-on for purchasing from them. So, starting off, we got some Demi Vmons from the 12th set. We get 4 copies. And I haven't looked through this at all, so some things are probably out of order. Like, I'm looking right down. I'm seeing some stuff. So this is inherited effect. When attacking, once per turn, if you have a green Digimon in play, draw 1 card. So we got some hand power, which blue does like. So it makes sense for them. I am actually going to put those behind, because that seems at the wrong spot to go over them. Yeah, because we've got, like, it gives us level 5s. Like, everything is just very messy in here. I think that it's because that they are doing it via the set that it came out in, it looks like. So I'm just very quickly moving these things around. There we go. Okay. I'm going to do it as we go through it, essentially. So starting off, I got the stack of rookies here, which to me seems like a lot, but okay. Starting off, we got 4 copies of the starter deck 8, or starter deck 9, Wormmon. So the one from this deck. 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost. Looks like it can Digivolve from green or blue. I'm reading that correctly. I'm guessing so, because it's got like the 2 little notches in it. Not sure that I like that so much, because it's a lot harder to see. No active effect, inherited effect. End of your turn, you may DNA Digivolve this Digimon and one of your other Digimon in play into a Digimon card in your hand by paying its DNA Digivolution cost. Fairly straightforward. And then we got, let me see, is there the opposite? No, there's not. Okay. So the next one we got is 4 copies of this Vmon, who is a 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 2000 DP. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with free in its traits among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. And he is from the starter deck too. So very cool. Next up, we got the BT12 Vmon. 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost from green or blue, 1000 DP. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Imperial Dramon in its name, or the free trait, and 1 card with Davis in its name, among them to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Inherited effect, end of your turn. This Digimon may DNA Digivolve with one of your other Digimon into a Digimon card in your hand for the cost. So yes, this is kind of the Wormmon's alternate. Like, these kind of do the same thing at the bottom. Yeah, all right. And then the next two that we get are the promo Vmons, which I love getting promo cards. Because this one may not be the shiny one, but it is definitely very cool to see promos in another way. Other than like having to hunt down the promos. Like getting this is probably cheaper than finding these guys. 3 play costs, 0 digivolution costs from green or blue, 1000 DP. Your turn once per turn. When this Digimon would digivolve into a card with the free trait, if you have a tamer, reduce the digivolution cost by 1. Inherited effect, when attacking, if this Digimon has 2 or more colors, draw 1 card. Again, working with that blue playstyle works well. And then something really cool is we got 2 copies of Ukomon. This is awesome because this is from the movie packs. This is clearly not the shiny foil versions, but still cool. 3 play cost, 0 digivolution cost from a rainbow, 2000 DP. Your turn, once per turn, when one of your Digimon moves from the breeding area to the battle area, you may hatch in the breeding area, then gain 1 memory. No inherited effect. So it's pretty cool. The only downside is with whites, it's hard to digivolve over them. Because lots of things are like, this one's only blue, this one's only green, blah, blah, blah. But I do like the ability of the ramp up that this one gives. So that's pretty cool. Alright. So next up, I'm going to take out the level 4s. Because again, I don't know if this was looked at previously, but the way that this was packed, there's like, the first card was like a level 5, and then they went to like level 3, and then there was like a couple different ones, and then they went over here and there, and it wasn't in order. So yeah, I'm just quickly taking a look. And I think that's the rest of them all organized. So real quick, I wonder, how many level 3s was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Is one sticking? Yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. A little on the high side, but still usable. So next up on the champions, as I fumble with them off screen, we've got 4 copies of this XVmon from B212. 4 play cost, 2 digivolution cost, 4000 DP. Your turn, when this Digimon would DNA Digivolve into a green Digimon card, gain 1 memory. And it can Digivolve from blue or green. Inherited effect. While this Digimon has Imperial Dramon in its name, or the free trait, it gains jamming. I love jamming. Great. Good, solid ability. And then his counterpart from that set, we get 4 copies of Stingmon. 4 play cost, 2 digivolution costs from blue or green, 4000 DP. Your turn, when this Digimon would DNA Digivolve into a blue Digimon card, gain 1 memory. Inherited effect, your turn. While this Digimon has Imperial Dramon in its name, or the free trait, it gains piercing. So together they'll gain jamming and piercing. Great. Good combo, love it. Lets you delete some opponent's Digimon and like go to their security stack without worrying. Next up, we got 4 copies of XVmon from the starter set. 4 play costs, 2 digivolution costs from green or blue, 4000 DP. When you would play this card from your hand, if you have a green Digimon in play, reduce the play cost by 1. Inherited effect. When attacking, if you have a green Digimon in play, this Digimon gets plus 1000 DP for the turn. Not as good as the other one, I think, but solid for a tutorial deck. Then we got 4 copies of the Stingmon from this starter deck. 4 play cost, 2 digivolution cost, 4000 DP. When you would play this card from your hand, if you have a blue Digimon in play, reduce its play cost by 1. Inherited effect, when attacking, if you have a blue Digimon in play, draw 1 card. Again, solid, maybe not as good as the other one. Now we're getting into the Ultimates, starting with 4 copies of Digimon from BT03. And this is a 7 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost. It looks like from green or blue again, and 7,000 DP. Has jamming and inherited effect when attacking once per turn. If this Digimon has Imperial Dramon in the name, unsuspended. And the reason why I'm questioning that is because I don't think they had dual Digivolutions way back in BT3. I could be wrong, but I don't think they did. If that means that they can update and errata cards like that, awesome. I love it. I'm down for that. Then we got 4 copies of Digimon from BT12. 8 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 8,000 DP. DNA Digivolve 0 from 2 level 4s, 1 being blue, 1 being green. I can Digivolve from blue or green. When Digivolving, trash the top 3 cards of all of your opponent's Digimon. Then, if DNA Digivolving, 2 of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards can't attack until the end of your opponent's turn. Inherited effect, end of attack. If this Digimon has Imperial Dramon in his name or the free trade, gain 1 memory. This one's a solid one. Definitely good. Definitely enjoy it. Yeah, it's just overall a well Digimon. And now we get into the level 6, where we got 4 Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode Ace. 7 play costs, 4 Digivolution costs from blue or green, 12,000 DP. It is blue-green. Digivolve from Digimon or Dino Beamon at a cost of 3. Hand counter Blast Digivolution. One of your Digimon may Digivolve into this card without paying the cost. On play, when Digivolving, suspend 1 Digimon, then unsuspend 1 Digimon. So it could be your opponent's, it could be yours. All turns, once per turn. When this Digimon becomes suspended, you may play 1 Tamer card or 1 Digimon card with 4,000 DP or less from your hand without paying the cost. And then it's got the Ace effect, Overflow, -4, as this card moves from the battle area or under a card to another area, lose 4 memory, and no inherited effect. Pretty interesting. I mean, yeah, it's all right. Then we got the Tamers up next, I believe. And we've got some more promos. We got 2 copies of Davis, which again, I think it's from the movie pack. 3 play cost, start of your main phase. If you have a Digimon with the free trade, gain 1 memory. On play, activate one of the following effects. You may play 1 Vmon from your hand without paying the cost, or one of your Digimon may Digivolve into X Vmon in your hand without paying the cost. Security, play this card without paying the cost. It's alright. I mean, I like the on-play effects, but it's really only going to be helpful early on. If you get this one late in the game, it's not going to be great. But you only have 2 copies, so I'm not too worried about that. And then we got another 2 promos of Lua Owata. 3 play cost. On play, you may move 1 of your level 3 or higher Digimon from the breeding area to the battle area. Your turn, when one of your Digimon moves from the breeding area to the battle area, by suspending this Tamer, gain 1 memory. Security, play this card without paying the cost. It's a little underwhelming to me, but it goes along with his Digimon, so it's alright. Plus, this was a free deck and a tutorial deck, so you don't want things too crazy for the player. Finally, we have 2 copies of Blue Memory Boost, which again is another promo. It's been made much more available since Resurgence Booster, but I still think of it as a staple card, and the fact that you can get it in the tutorial deck, great. 3 play costs. Main, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck, add 1 blue Digimon card among them to your hand, place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. Then place this card in your battle area. Main delay, gain 2 memory. Security, play this card in the owner's battle area. I don't know why I was rereading this because we've been over this quite a few times. But yeah, this is the tutorial deck. And I gotta say, other than it being like completely out of order, and I did not enjoy that at all, it's pretty cool. I also like that this is nice cardstock. This isn't the paper ones that the demo decks came with. I kind of reordered it. But yeah, no, I like this one. This seems like a nice updated version of the Ultimate Ancient Dragon, switching out some stuff, making the Blast Ace the big guy. This is definitely going. It's definitely going for the Digimon fans, where it's like we took Wormmon and Vmon. I mean, lots of Wormmon, little bit of Vmon, or lots of Vmon, a little bit of Wormmon in here. But overall, like, yeah, I think this is a solid deck to teach someone how to play. It doesn't have a lot of confusing mechanics. Like, they didn't put any cards with Alliance in here. They didn't put any ones which didn't work, like Digiburst, in here. So I think that this is a fairly good tutorial deck, and I am glad to have it. Because again, I think it's pretty cool. I like things that aren't for resale. They kind of like are neat little things for my collection. I'm going to worry about putting you back in a bit. Before we end, we like to open up card packs. And I did buy 2 extra packs of Resurgence Booster. And those are the next to open on my little stack off screen of packs that I have bought for this purpose. So, let's get this opened. We've gone through 3 boxes of this, so it should be fairly fast. We got Greymon, Upamon, Demi-Marimon, Demi-Vmon, Holy Flame, Kaiser Nail, Koskamamon, Poyoyomon, Simbear and Goramon, TK, Amphibimon, 11 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. When Digivolving, trash up to 3 blue cards in your hand. For each one, you may trash any 1 card under one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers. Then, until the end of your opponent's turn, one of their Digimon or Tamers without cards under it can't suspend. Opponent's turn, once per turn. When an opponent's Digimon attacks by returning 3 cards with Jellymon in their text from your trash to the bottom of the deck, end the attack. I mean, yeah, good for a Jellymon deck. And we got Shine Greymon. 12 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. When Digivolving, spend all of your yellow Tamers. For each yellow Tamer suspended by this effect, activate the effect below. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 4,000 DP for the turn. Your turn, this Digimon gets plus 1,000 DP for each of your Tamers. Fairly solid Shine Greymon. Good for a Greymon deck. So yeah, that's what we got out of that pack. Lots of nice little baby guys. So I like getting those. Because every deck needs them. Before we head out, just kind of show you. This is the stack of packs that at some point we will be opening one at a time. And I like to go in the order. It does mean things are kind of weird because, like, the Blast Digivolution, or the Blast Ace is underneath 6 other packs. I don't want to reorganize them, though, because, like, this one, it already feels like it's old opening at this point. So if I, like, put them up front, then it's going to keep getting the packs that, like, I really wanted to get to, like, way in back. So, yeah. And in fact, these black ones, they're from the movie. I managed to grab 5. I may actually try and get more of them, because I found some online, and I'm like, ooh, that's tempting. That is very tempting. And I might buy more and just make a video of opening some of them. If you guys would be interested in that, leave it in a comment down below. Let me know. Because that's definitely something that I kind of want to do. There are only 14 cards in that pack, so I don't know how interesting that would be. It would just start going by real quick. But yeah, as always, if you like the video, give it a good old thumbs up. Hit that like button. It definitely helps. If you haven't, please do subscribe. I appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. We are almost at 200 subscribers. It would be awesome to hit that. And as always, until then, I will see you next time.